Hello everyone, I am Shailesh Padarkar, a grad student working under Dr. Sam Anand in Center for Global Design and Manufacturing Lab in University of Cincinnati. I'll be taking you through the lithography experiment which is done in the VR environment for our clean room at University of Cincinnati. So let's go to that experiment. Welcome to the clean room at University of Cincinnati. We are going to perform the lithography experiment used for the chip manufacturing. These are the steps which are followed. So for the first step, we are heading to the inside room where the silicon wafer is kept inside the oven. So our first task is to take out the silicon wafer from the oven and perform the rest of the operations. Once the task is done, it is highlighted in the green color. The next task is highlighted in the blue color, and the subsequent tasks are highlighted in the red color. So our second task is to coatation on the silicon wafer. Once it is done, we are going to hot plate for the baking of the silicon wafer. So take the silicon wafer with us and heading towards the hot plate. Once this task is done, we are again going back to the spinner for the coating of the photoresist material on the silicon wafer. Once that task is done, we need to now soft bake our silicon wafer. So again head back towards the hot plate. After completion of this task, now the silicon wafer is ready for the masking. Now here we require to prepare the entire lithography machine for the masking. Turn on the machine first, then we require to place the mask. So open up the tray, place the mask tray on the frame, then we require to place the mask and do the calibration. So here we are placing the mask tray. After that, we require to place the mask. Once it is done, the calibration will be done. Now the numbers upside, they show the countdown for the calibration. After the calibration, we require to take the mask tray out from the machine and then place the silicon wafer for the masking. Place up the silicon wafer, close the tray, and then turn on the machine for exposure. Once it is done, the procedure for the exposure is done.